A vision that one day foresees the 76ers as NBA champions. Tonight, the home opener of the 2017-18 season. Where else but right here on NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Shot. His mechanics, a hot topic indeed, but Brett said pregame, there is zero doubt that some of it is soreness. But with that said, the message right
signed as a free agent. The Celtics here with a fresh 24. And you have the feeling that
he finds a lot of young guys around. There's going to be junctures this season where Kyrie's got to step up.
Look at Embiid giving chase, going after Irving, forcing him to give it up. Horford, normally a good outside shooter. Baines, in fact, expects Boston to play a lot of small ball tonight. That is Baines again, and he delivers. Aaron pick up some of the slack left by the Hayward injury as well. In fact, every Celtic has an opportunity to play a part in that. Beautifully done by Kyrie, of course, an all-star and a former champion with the Cavaliers. Not going to be in a mood to have his Celtics leave this building 0-3. 3 games last year for him. He comes up with the interception. Redick running with some company. It's Redick for 3, and
he had Ben streaking down the lane for the rebounding position anyway, so that was a good timely shot. He happened to make it.
Daniel Tice, number 27. Amir Johnson's come in for Embiid as big games last year and left wrist surgery. Great addition to the Sixers. It's outside shooting. And again, another veteran in the locker room. Al in a trade with the Boston Celtics. They got that pick from them anyway. It was Brooklyn's pick. There is Saric. Beautifully delivered.
Able to do just enough.
Redick in charge of Jaylen Brown. Saric teeing up a 3. Floorboard for Simmons. Right back to work over Tice, and he connects.
With no call, I thought he initiated that contact.
Rozier a bit out of control. The arena was quite a sight. And now, just about each and every chair in the arena taken up by a fan, as we hear. Brown and Rozier. That is Larkin. He's able to. And the G League right now, he is in charge of Joel Embiid. Robert Covington launching a career high and a badly needed hoop for the Sixers.
Robert's going to get a lot of those open looks. That's why Yabusele's here. Tonight, the bench of the Celtics having the better of it so far.
Simmons beating Larkin to the punch, going all the way home.
I don't even know where to begin to talk to him. So many different quotes of his movies come to mind. Good D, man.
Really good defense as Brown was forced to step around. Good defense of Simmons.
And that's why when you're playing against Brown, I know he hit a jumper earlier, but I'd rather have him shoot jumpers than get to the basket. He's very dangerous at the rim.
JJ, hopefully he just gets better and better as we go along.
Get back to the game. I'm sorry for pulling you away. It's okay. Thank you. Thanks so much, guys. Mark and Olive.
25-year-old rookie from Germany. Bayless getting a look for a 3, and he trains it. Frustrated, and with good reason. The Celtics are defending them well. Redick now getting a look, and down it goes for J.J. Redick. Sixers have come back. They ripped off 8 straight to lock it up at 37, and the Celtics able to execute out on it. TLC going goalward. McConnell stuck on Brown. That's almost unfair. Joel Embiid back into the game. He's dogging out Horford. Rozier working against Fultz. So Horford 3, and he drops it. Free pass, and coming up with the steal is Brown. And Brown is fouled by Fultz, who would have counted. The Sixers down 3. Embiid has been very quiet. Fultz that time got free and delivered 2 with a
Jumps to Ben's 1, able to garner that rebound.
Luau-Cabarrot dealing with Kyrie Irving. Right now, Luau-Cabarrot still on Irving. Rozier. It came up empty. Oh, and Luau-Cabarrot standing his ground. He comes up with a steal. Gives it up. Simmons lays it in.
Brett Brown at half court yelling out the calls.
Air ball fielded by Saric, and he put it in. Sports Philadelphia and streaming everywhere. Sixers their first possession. Jared Bayless makes hers come away with a miss. Covington hits for 3, and down it goes for Robert. And Jaylen Brown. Good defense here by the Sixers. Inside they got it to Brown, and that is Baines on cleanup. Perhaps he was pleased with his defense as well as his teammates.
If you're not playing this game with some emotions, there's something wrong with you.
Terry Rozier drills the three. The Celtics proficient in that department tonight, 6 of 14. J.J. Redick, there he is driving again. Good job by Redick to stand his ground. Rozier, however, putting up north. We'll have all the action for you. There is Bayless hoisting and hitting. Redick, boy, he is Embiid, and here he is down on the block for one of the few times tonight. Goes right to the rack and scores. Ripped off 6 straight, and they're down 3. McConnell getting 2. T.J. Baines with 8.
That he can do. That little elbow jumper, picking and popping kind of guy.
2 minutes. Folks, that time short of the pack of players. 2 of them from Dario Saric, both on clearouts. Rozier challenging Embiid, and he had his
fact that he was able to give it over the arms of the big fella.
Bolts giving it up, Embiid throwing it down. Good job by Embiid helping out defensively. Bird giving it up. Rozier for 3. Baines, the tip, it'll count. You all the action. Great three-point shooting tonight from those two as Ben Simmons goes to work on straight double-double.
It almost seems like whenever he makes up his mind, he's able to get to the rim.
Along with Terry Rozier. This is Larkin. It is for 3, and he drops it. Bayless. That was for 3. Jared Bayless.
Trying to front Horford.
Horford has an inch or 2 on him. Good defense by Robert, but Simmons working over Horford. Bayless, nice delivery.
He's going to have to wait for another night to show us what he worked on.
And a deal with Jaylen Brown. Meantime, Horford, it is for 3. And he connects.
It's not the best looking shot in the world, is it, for Al Horford, but it's effective.
JJ stuck on Horford on the switch. Covington has the deal with the smallish Rozier, who had his way.
Longer, but he's got longer arms, too, for Rozier to get that shot off was a heck of a challenge.
Covington taking advantage. Here's Horford, 4 to shoot. Got it done. There they go. Contact made, whistle silent. TJ to the. Irving getting free of Fultz and Kyrie Irving. And the Celtics now a little bit of separation. They're up 6.
3-man game between Kyrie, Brown, and Horford.
J.J. Redick.
Movement of your arm.
Robert Covington back into the game. Embiid helping out. Well, it's money time.
And going hard, forcing a defender to play him.
Embiid staying short of Horford, hitting the jump shot. Ball gathered in by Larkin. Terrific defensive play by Embiid. The Sixers unable to cash in. Sixers still down 7.
2 minutes.
Bayless to the cup. Got 2. A tough 2. Simmons spinning inside. A lot of time being. You have to give him credit. Missing Hayward, missing Marcus Morris. They come in to Wells Fargo Center and spoil the night for